Hello everyone, this video is a complete guide on how to raid in 1st on Earth. First, let's talk about how to prepare for raiding. Some people say that you need level 3 walls for it, but I'm gonna argue that's not true. Keep in mind that raiding is win-lose, so you can't win without losing anything. To be prepared, you need to make a honeycomb base or most of it to be a honeycomb. Since I can't show you on my main account, I'll use the smallest one. I don't hack and I'm not advising you to do that, that is just for the video. Make your first honeycomb room 3x3 in the center of your base. Place your most precious chests in there. Upgrade it to level 2 and make 2 layers of level 1 walls. This may not look pretty, but it is 100% raid proof. Then place a decoy chest. You always want to have something in it like a half-used gun and some other random items. Then you're ready to raid. Now let's talk about the different types of raiders quests and how to complete them the fastest way. But first go to the radio and find the raiders. Click accept and after 10 seconds they'll show up on your base. Then you must complete 5 randomly given quests to go on a raid. There are 16 different quests and I have made them into 4 types. You can raid up to 3 times a day if you're lucky enough to get the right ones. The first type is the bunker type quest. It contains 3 quests in it, clearing 2nd, 3rd or 4th floor of Bunker Alpha. You need to kill all the zombies on the floor but not the turrets to complete it. If the quests have not been done, even if you think you killed all the zombies, imagine the floor in your mind and search it. If you still think that you haven't missed anything, go there and search it in game. If you're doing 3rd floor on hard mode, you should also kill the blind one to complete it. One of these 3 will always be in the raiders quests. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is the red zone type of quests. There are 2 quests from this type: open 25 boxes in red zones or kill 15 toxic abominations in a red zone and also in flop disk locations. The fastest way to do this task is to go there with enough weapons and food so that you can complete them in one go. For example, here's what I get to complete them. You want to go on a red, yellow zone. Switch to the zones, that's the way to make it as fast as possible. After around 6 zones you're completed. One of these 2 will always be in the quests. The 3rd type is the event quests. There are 2 quests in that type. Go to an airdrop 5 times and trade with the jeweler 3 times. These quests are the worst to get because they can get you up to 4 days if you're free to play. If you're lucky enough, you may not have them in your raiders quests. The last type is what I call the random quests. This type is 9 different quests. Kill the blind one, make 20 iron plates, make 5 iron hatchets, find 1 C4, craft a set of military armor, craft 20 medkits, craft 5 chests, craft 15 spikes, and kill 15 turrets. From my experience, you can't get kill the blind one and kill 5 turrets quests in one single task, but you can do them easily when you're doing the floors on the bunker. I can talk about this all night, but I have to go to sleep, so let's move on to the next part of the video. What types of raid there are, what to take on a raid and how to raid, the different tactics and strategies of raiding. There are 2 different types of raids, a revenge raid and a normal raid. What you want to take on a raid depends on you. This is what I take on a normal raid and on a revenge raid. Keep your chopper gas low and the slot for a pattern empty. There are many different tactics for raiding, but these I will show you are the best ones. The rest you'll find yourself with the time and experience. You can scout the base before breaking into it. What that means is that as long as you don't make any noise, you can go back to the base once. You can die once in a raid and return to your base, but why you wanna do that? Well, you can get more access or C4 if you need, and if you have a chopper you can get 4 extra slots for home. Keep in mind, if you scout the base or spawn the big one and then die, you won't have the option to return to your base. So the last tactic is what I call the small box tactic. For this tactic you need to find a small box. You can see through a window after you break a wall behind the small box. The big one will not be able to reach you. But but after around 10 seconds he will teleport to you if he's standing still. And the last tactic is the softening up tactic. So basically, if you are using iron hatchets, hit every chest 2 times, so you can have it in one hit. And if you're using normal hatchets, hit it 3 times, so yeah, it will be on one hit again. Then after the big one spawns, you can just one hit every chest and run around to open the chests. I don't recommend that to the people that are new in raiding, but you can still do it pretty well. I recommend watching some videos about raiding. So yeah, that was it, a fast video about how to raid. Hope you like it, and if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to JCF. And yeah, he's my inspiration about this channel, so link is in the description. Bye bye.